A very warm welcome to everyone. Welcome to episode 200. Yes, 200 episodes. It's been a long way. Anyway, in this video, I'm looking at a rather great mod called Diamond Smithing Crossbow Edition. Now, as you can imagine, this allows you to use your gemstones, flawless gemstones, to actually craft crossbows, and there are versions of one. I've got one on my back right here, and these are the kinds you can have. There's 6 kinds. There's amethyst crossbow, diamond, emerald, garnet, ruby and sapphire. Now all of them look absolutely amazing. As you can see, similar designs, just different gemstones on the end, so it's pretty much the same per one, besides different gemstones, as you can see. Personally, yeah, I've used diamond smithing before with the other versions of it, and I do like this series, to be quite honest. And as you can see, the crossbows look perfectly fine in first person. Now you'll notice I've got some enchanted ruby bolts right there. That is because if I go into my inventory, you will see I've got standard amethyst bolts, for example, diamond bolts. You can craft these at the forge with some firewood, and I'll let you go and look at the mod page for details on how to make these, because it'll save some time. But you can craft all these in the forge as you progress up the tree, and of course you can get diamond bolts, emerald bolts and such, but the best thing are the enchanted versions, like enchanted amethyst bolt, which is targets caught in the blast area will attack anything in sight. Emerald, for example, does targets caught in a blast have a 50% chance of being paralysed and suffer 20 points of poison damage. Leaves a plume of poison gas for 15 seconds. Sapphire bolt, of course, targets caught in a blast have a 25% chance of being frozen and suffer 15 points of frost damage. Leaves an area of super cooled air that slows enemies' movements and does frost damage for 15 seconds. Soul Trap is self-explanatory. We've got also the ruby, which is of course fire damage, as you can imagine. The garnet, 50% chance to stagger targets in the blast area. Targets who are already staggered have 50% chance to be knocked back. Emerald I already looked at, I believe, yes. And diamond, I believe I did. No, that's electric damage. 25 points electrical damage and 50% chance to stagger. That's really small to read. Yeah, so they're all really good enchantments. And it's that little bit of extra something when you think about it. And they also, you have to admit, look amazing. It's like an electric ball, pretty much. Let's have a few more of these tested, these enchanted versions. That's the poison one, I believe, I just used. The emerald. Yep, that's the poison plume you can see. Garnet is the staggerer thing, so I don't think you'll see too much. Besides a little shockwave. But yeah, all of them look amazing. Now what I like even better is obviously the actual bolts are stuck to your character's back like always, but with these crossbows it actually looks like it's actually hanging on the crossbow, which I think looks great. I'm not sure if normal crossbows do that because I don't really use them that much, but yeah, when I first saw that I thought it was actually attached to the crossbow, and I thought that's awesome, but it probably isn't. Anyway, that's it for the review. You can go and check these out. It's on the workshop. I'm not sure about the Nexus. I will check that. Like I said, if you want details on how to craft the bolts and the actual bows and the such, please go and check out the page on the Steam Workshop. It explains it better than I could, and it saves time. In fact, I will go and try a few of these on a few civilians. That is the stagger one, I believe. The Jack Swagger stagger. Oh yes, on a daily basis, baby please. I'm about to die because I need to put God mode on. Let me try Sapphire, which is frozen, frost damage. I've also got the combat mod installed, of course, so I might get staggered real easy. That actually looks quite nice, and that guard simply just RKO'd it to the ground. Now this one will just make this old lady attack something random if I can get a shot off. She just died. She's weak. She's got nothing to do. Diamond is electrical damage, of course. I'll try this and I'll try Ruby, and then that's pretty much the end of the review. If you've already seen enough, you can always go and download it, because I know you want to download it. Some of you will like this. Right, Garnet, or Emerald I should say, this is Paralysation. And all the effects look just pretty much awesome. Actually, that's Poison and Paralysation. That's a stagger one I already tried. Let's try the fire damage for the final bit of death. He's already dead. I missed! Alfred Battleborn, you will die. I don't think you can kill this guy. I think he's essential. Yeah, and that's it. Besides a soul gem, I'll just buy the soul gem just so you can see it. But yeah, the actual bags at the back with the little gemstone look awesome as well. That actually looks really good as well. I mean, these guys won't die because it is on Master. But I think I've got some gems on there. I think I could kill this woman. And maybe capture a soul.